The point here is that we're all usually more insecure, jealous, selfish, or fearful than we let on in conversation. We hide these parts of ourselves because we think it's necessary to being liked. But in order to connect deeply with someone, we need to take off the masks that we use to fit in. When this happens, you don't want to signal to the other person that they need to put the mask back on by saying things like, "How could you do that?" or "I would never." Instead, a better response is to pause and take a moment when someone becomes vulnerable to acknowledge their courage. Joe Rogan does this with a combat vet who talks in painful detail about his wartime injuries and what they've cost him physically and emotionally.
Someone like you who truly understands the consequences of war, like the physical consequences, in a way that none of us will understand. You know, it's very, not just, it's brave of you to talk about this, but it's also, it's so valuable. So valuable for everybody that hasn't served to understand what it really is. So thank you for that.
So in your own life, before you jump to react or give advice in these kinds of situations, just acknowledge someone's bravery first. It goes a long way to fostering connection.